make T-Bone's famous 7-minute broccoli rabe. I've seen it done, and it is absolutely delicious the way he makes it, so I'm going to duplicate it exactly the way he's done it. Hopefully it comes out as good as he makes it. What he taught me was take some olive oil and simmer the garlic. He browned the garlic first. It's going to take a few minutes. Almost there. I'm going to turn the garlic around. We remove the garlic. So now I have the broccoli rabe. I prepared it already. And you just place it in here for 7 minutes. The perfect broccoli rabe. Okay. The garlic goes back on top, exactly like T-bone. Salt and pepper to taste. And then at the end, he puts some red crushed pepper, and that is the T-bone 7-minute broccoli rabe. So perfect. Yeah. All right.
Damn, that's good, man.
And it's
I'll go out on a limb and say one thing here.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Bone.
No doubt.
Monkey hips and rice.
Monkey hips and rice.
Monkey hips and rice.
Monkey hips and rice.
Jerry's ribs and rice.
Jerry's ribs and rice.
I never related him as Tommy Wolk. I'm sorry. It's funny because I know people that you know,
well, his
obviously,
old friends.
You know, and his father and his uncles, they all call him Tommy. But actually, even his father started calling him T-Bone.
One day he just surprised us on stage.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, threw the bass behind his head and started playing this ridiculously amazing solo.
And I said to him, I said, "What are you, T-Bone Walker?" Because T-Bone Walker,
he was famous.
He's famous for playing his guitar behind his head. So I started calling him T-Bone Wolk because it sounds like T-Bone Walker. And then suddenly everybody started calling him T-Bone, and he became T-Bone.
Yes.
And he grew into his name, so to speak.
He became
T-Bone as opposed to Tommy.
Well, you know what? How about the time in Mississippi when he had this thing where he put the bass behind his head and he did his thing, but he also one time he taped a Confederate flag onto his head, under his hat, and we didn't know it, of course. He didn't tell anybody, and he's out there playing. We're playing in Mississippi. I think it was Jackson, Mississippi, in the heart of the Deep South. And he whips the bass behind his head and starts to play dun 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 dun. And then at the end of his solo, he takes his hat off and pulls out this giant
Confederate flag. And of course, he was bald as an egg, so he had a tape to his head.
That's right.